Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how Cloudberry on Amazon S3 server works on cloud services, and on the other hand how the backup server works for backing up the data from your local computer or from your cloud computing. Okay, now to start with Cloudberry for Amazon S3. Cloudberry is one of the third-party software which we use on Amazon S3 platform to replicate data from your local machine to your cloud account. So on the right hand side, this is my local machine which shows my C drive, and the D drive is the DVD drive. Now if I click on the C drive, these are all my folders are there. Now on the left hand side, this is my cloud account which has files folders, and these are the buckets. This is one of the test bucket which I've created, and this is the files and the folders there, in which I've created already two folders, that is a backup and a folder called SAM. I already had a file called SAM test. Right now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create a new text file by the name of Samantha test. Now what I will do here is I'll go ahead and refresh, and I see the file is getting replicated here on Cloudberry. Now what is the next step here would be, I would be transferring, or I would be moving this file to my cloud account into the folder called SAM. So what I'll do here is I'll pick and drop. It says, do you really want to copy the selected items? I say yes. Now what it happens here is the file automatically moves here. Sorry, it didn't work, give me a moment. Yeah, sorry. Now if you see, your file is there, so this means the replication is happening real time. Now on the other hand, let's come to the backup plan. Now this is the backup server on which we are going to run the backup for the cloud services or the data. Now from the company point of view, our company name is Intertrode. Now from the Intertrode point of view, we have multiple locations that are running at multiple times. So to keep the data secured and data available 24/7 to the departments with high security, so that no one is able to access with certain rights there. So from that point of view, it is pretty much helpful for the department to keep the data with low or minimum hardware requirements. Since the data would be on the cloud, there would be a first high availability, second would be the security would be far better, keeping a hardware assigned, third different departments will be able to access the data with their own rights or permissions without having a dedicated server or on-site server. So let's come to the backup plan. I have already created one backup plan. What I'm doing here is I'm deleting this backup plan. I will create a new one. Click on here. Now this is a wizard for clicking it. This is one of my backup plan already there in place, backup Amazon S3. Next. Now I'll put a name by the name of SAM backup. Next. Now here's the twist. I would select here custom mode. Why custom mode? It says store your files in a specific folder. What I do here is I click here. Now I have created a backup folder in C drive, so I'll select here. I mean, this is my specific folder on which the backup would be happening for all the files for every department, maybe HR, management, any of the departments. The backup would be happening on this folder. Click next, and again click next. Now specify the files of the folder you want to backup. A drive is not the drive to backup. C is the drive, so I select C for the backup. Next. Now this section we don't have to do anything, we have to just skip it. Now we have to set up a schedule of the backup. What I'll do here is I'll do recurring. What the advantage of recurring backup would be? Advantage of recurring backup is I can set up daily, weekly, or I would say immediate backup. Now usually from the department's point of view, different departments, obviously we cannot run immediate backup or daily backup. Probably we can set up a weekly backup when there is less staffing in the team. When there is less staffing, obviously the resources would be available to use very fast. We would be able to back up the data as soon as possible. So just to show right now, I'm putting it on daily and occurs every 2 minutes, just to show how the backup works. Immediately I keep the time as it is and I click on OK, and then click next, then next. I don't want anything. Next. Now I click on OK. Now this is my backup which is going to run now every next 2 minutes. Now if you see, the time is 2:42 AM. Now the next backup is scheduled for 2:44 AM. So just like wait for next 2 minutes. Let's see the backup starts working. Now if we see the bar, it is increasing with the time. So meanwhile that the backup server starts working, just to let you know how Cloudberry works with Amazon. Now Cloudberry and Amazon, they work hand to hand equally, because Amazon is one of the platform for cloud computing or virtualization, and Cloudberry is a software or the application which we implement on this platform to integrate your local machine to your cloud storage and make it more user friendly and to manage in a better way. There are many third-party applications available in the market. Let's see what is the current status. We just left with 1 minute more. Let's see what happens now. Well, we can do a lot of other research on cloud computing and virtualization, because future is virtualization, and all companies and industries, they are moving into virtualization to reduce the cost of hardware and office space with less employees and high availability. So this is the backup, and if I click on it, the backup was already been done. The next backup is scheduled for 2:46, and it says the last result was running, the backup was running, files uploaded. So, and the duration is 2 minutes. So If we click on stop backup, the backup is going to stop. This is all about Cloudberry and Amazon S3 cloud computing and the backup. Thank you. I hope you might have enjoyed this video. Thanks. Have a wonderful day.